What is up everybody, it is me Josh and welcome back to the channel Josh's Brick Studios. Today guys, we're going to be checking out a LEGO creator set from the August 1st wave, and this is set number 31167, the Haunted Mansion guys, with 736 pieces, recommended 9+ and retails for 150 Australian dollars. This set also comes with 5 minifigures guys, being a ghost, a vampire, a werewolf, a skeleton and Frankenstein. And because this is a creator 3-in-1 set, we get the Haunted Mansion, a train, a ghost train, and we also get like a ghost ship. So guys, without further ado, let's get into the review. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new guys, and without further ado, let's get into today's review. So guys, starting off with the front of the box, as you can see, this is a very creepy looking, definitely very awesome guys. You can see you've obviously got the main one, which is the Haunted Mansion, and is by far my most favorite. You've also got the ghost train on the corner here as well, and we've also got the ship on the bottom as well, which are pretty cool builds, I will admit, but the Haunted Mansion definitely caught my eye. And obviously that is like the main part of this set because it is named Haunted Mansion and everything guys. As I said, we got the set number, the amount of pieces, and the age recommendation for this set. LEGO creator on the top guys, and overall a very awesome front of the box. And having a look at the back of the box guys, it just gives you a much better look at the set's train over here. You get a small little like platform, which is definitely very nice. The ghost ship is very cool as well. I love the overall design of that. And as I said guys, the mansion does have an interior which we will take a look at. You can fold it in and out or make it closed. So it's a very awesome build guys, definitely very nicely done. So without further ado guys, that was just a quick look at the box. Very cool box art. So let's move on to the minifigures. Okay guys, so we're going to check out the minifigures. So starting off with this one, as you can see, it's a skeleton. So we do have obviously the skeleton face that we've gotten in the past. Definitely very cool. The big round eyes, the triangle nose, and the really cool face, which is definitely very awesome. Nothing else guys, fairly simple minifigure. The arms are definitely pretty cool guys. I don't know if I've actually seen these on a skeleton before. I'm not sure if they're new. I don't know if they've been used in the past, but they are definitely new in my collection, that's for sure. Obviously you've got the body, which is like the ribs and everything guys, and then you've got the legs, which is definitely very cool. Nothing else at the back guys or anything like that. A fairly simple but creepy minifigure holding a lantern, which is a very cool one. And yeah, overall guys, a very awesome minifigure to start off the review. And the next one guys is a ghost, which is again a very awesome looking minifigure. We've got obviously the separate piece for the ghost. So on the bottom guys, you've got the legs, the white body, and then you've got the dark head, which is, you know, nothing crazy or anything like that because most of it's covered. And then you've obviously got the ghost mold, which is very nice and spooky. And then when you put that on guys, as you can see, it makes it pop out a bit more. The mouth is a different sort of design from the other ghosts that we've got in the past, which is definitely very nice. I don't know if the eyes are any different. I think the eyes are sort of the same, but the mouth has definitely changed shape. It does actually glow in the dark. Alright guys, so now we're getting into the more detailed one, and this is Frankenstein. As you can see guys, the legs are nothing crazy. We just got the brown legs, which is very nice. Having a look at the body guys, you can see we've got a bunch of parts stitched up. You've got his green hands. You've also got some more details for like his body, which I'm guessing are like stitches and everything. I love how the coat is sort of open, which is very nice. Having a look at the back, we've got some more details, obviously stitching again. And having a look at his head guys, this is actually like a hat piece, so it's not a full mold, which is a bit of a shame. It would have been awesome to have a full mold, but unfortunately we weren't given that. The face is definitely very awesome, having his one tooth, which I thought was very funny, and then he's got his sort of upset face with these really big bushy eyebrows, which I thought was a very funny thing. And then if you put the top of his head on, the eyebrows get a little bit smaller, and then you've got the more stitches on his head, and then he's got like that big forehead sort of thing. So overall guys, it's a very cool minifigure, very well detailed, and once again very spooky. And the next one we got guys is a werewolf. So we'll start off again with the legs. As you can see, we've got the sort of the blue legs or pants with the ripped parts on the top. Then we've obviously got his grey arms and hands holding a big bone, and I really love this detail on the top guys. We've got like a t-shirt and it's been like ripped apart in the middle or something like that. As you can see, you've got a couple of rips on the side, and you've got it like his six-pack, which is definitely very cool. And then we've got obviously his really large head, with his really awesome teeth print and his eyes and everything. And I just love the overall head mold, guys. It's nothing crazy. He's definitely a very awesome one, guys. And guys, I thought I'd leave the best minifigure to last, and this is the Lady Vampire. So starting off with her sort of dress, as you can see, we've got this really nice red with quite a bit of printing at the front, with a couple of black lines. And then as we move up to like sort of a dress underneath, we've got that pink dress, which is definitely very cool, with a couple of other nice details. And I'm guessing that's her belt, which looks like a bat, which is definitely a very nice touch. Having a look at her body, again, tons of detail. We've got all sorts of detail with like, I'm guessing that's like jewelry or something that she's wearing. We've got some more side printing, more of that pink printing and everything. Nothing at the back or anything, guys, except for her body, which has more printing at the back. And then we've got her white arms, very pale sort of face and skin tone and everything. Having a look at her face, guys, we've got her glowing red eyes with her vampire teeth. And I really like sort of that pink glow at the back, which I thought was a very cool touch to add. It gives the minifigure a bit of more characteristics. And I absolutely love this hairpiece, guys. This is probably one of the coolest hairpieces I've ever seen. Sort of looks like it's blowing in the wind, which is definitely very cool. And surprising, guys, we do also get another face with this one. She's more of a happy sort of vampire on this side, with obviously her vampire teeth showing. And you get a better look at the pink sort of or purple color around her eyes and her mouth. So I thought that was very cool, but I definitely love this one, guys. Definitely very spooky. And as I said, the hairpiece is very awesome. Overall, guys, a very cool minifigure. All right, guys, so we're going to start moving on from the minifigures. So we do get a small build before we move on to the haunted house, which is a sort of entrance, guys. A very spooky looking entrance, starting off with the ground or the base plate, which is that really dark toned sandish color, which I'm guessing is for like the dead sort of grass, which is very cool. We've got these really creepy looking pillars on either side, with a small little like plant on the side. Having a look at the gate, guys, we've got those big brown gates with a chain and a lock, which I thought was very nice. And these obviously do open, guys. And then as you can see, there's a bit more detail and flat pieces and everything that they've used. But overall, it's a very simple build. Definitely very nice to have, guys. And it just gives the set a bit more cooler details. And yeah, cooler feature. All right, guys, so now having a look at the haunted house, as you can see, it's a very nice looking set. So starting off, guys, as you can see, we've got this small little like graveyard at the very front with 3 tombstones, all different, which is very cool. We've got this one, which is arched. We got a round one. We've also got this one with a sort of on an angle. We've got a bunch of different pieces just to give the slopes and a bit of creepiness to the set. We've also got this small little skeleton. It's actually a leg, guys, but they've used it for, I'm guessing, an arm popping out of the ground. So that was a very nice touch to do. And we've also got a pumpkin here, guys, just for, you know, the reason of having one there. As we move on this side, guys, we've got this really cool cartoonish looking tree with a bunch of different pieces used for like branches and everything. And as you can see, it's got a bit of a face with 3 teeth and some angry looking eyes. So definitely a very nice touch to the set, gives it a bit of more creepy vibes. Obviously, having a look at the entire set, guys, we've used the sort of this creepy looking green and a couple of like brownish pieces just to give it the overall detail. They have used quite a bit of different like wooden pieces just to like block off the windows, which is, again, it gives you that haunted house vibe. With a vine over there. No other vines in this set, guys, but we've got that really cool vine over here. Then we've got the step to the main part of the house, the door, and we've got the porch, as you can see, with the grey pillars. And we've also got these pieces over here, guys, which have been used basically for safety. So that was very nice. We've obviously got the black roof, which is also very cool as well. As we move up, once again, guys, the second story, having a look at the window, guys, we've got a tiny little ghost in there. So I thought that was a very cool touch to do. And then as we move up to the very top, we've got the very pointy roof with a bat sort of there. And then we've got a couple of other different pieces used for the overall house. But as you can see, guys, having a look at it from there, it looks super creepy and definitely very awesome. So having a look from the side, guys, as you can see, more windows. We do have a play feature there, which I will show you what that is in just a minute. We've got a couple of other windows, again, blocked off with a wooden piece. And for the other side, again, guys, a window with a wooden piece blocking it off. And we've also got another window there with, once again guys, another play feature. Okay, so now we're moving into the interior. Now there's not much of an interior, which is fine guys. It's pretty cool that it has an interior in the first place. So starting off with the top level, as you can see, in the middle we've got one candle on either side of these grey pillars, and in the middle guys we've got the big piano. On this side guys, we do have like a small little shelf, and we've also got a small looking like table with a diamond in there, which is definitely very cool. And having a look at the bottom, we do have a small little table with some more hats. Looks like a police hat and a pirate hat, which is definitely very nice. Over there guys, nothing else. You could add some other things if you really wanted to, give it a bit more spooky vibes. Maybe add a couple of cobwebs or something. That would definitely be very awesome. And then having a look here guys, we've got two printed pieces actually guys of obviously the haunted house there and the vampire lady right there. And then on this side guys, one of those play features is to control the grandfather clock. As you can see, sort of like the bell. I'm just going to show you quickly this play feature from the front guys, and that is to basically control the ghost. So it sort of like hides, and then it comes in front and looks through the window, and you can sort of like have it peeking through, which I thought was a very nice touch guys, and I'll definitely keep it like that just to give it some more spooky looks to the house. You have somebody peeking at you through the window, which is very cool and very creepy. And for those who don't actually know guys, that this actually does close up, so you can have it as a full house. So you can actually have it like this, where it doesn't show any interior or anything. It's a full covered house from front to back. Obviously, I definitely like it the way it is when it's all open, because it just gives the house a bit more character and everything. Having it like this is still very cool, but it's like it's missing a bunch of things which I don't really like. So I will definitely display it with it open, just to make the set and the house look much bigger. At the moment it looks relatively small, but yeah guys, that's another cool feature that they added in the set. So depending on which way you want to display it or where you're displaying it, you have the option to have it either open, or you can have it fully closed so it doesn't show any of the interior. So guys, that is going to wrap up the review today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment down below guys. Let me know your thoughts about this set. Let me know if you'll be picking it up guys. It is definitely a very awesome set. I did build this live. It was a very enjoyable build, and having a bunch of cool minifigures, a really spooky looking house, as well as a cool entrance. This is definitely going to go well within the next couple of months as we get closer to obviously October and everything guys. And for those who have been following me for a very long time, I do tend to do a spooky cool looking mock, and this is definitely going to help me a lot make it even better this year. So stay tuned for that guys, but thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Until then, have a great day, peace out, and bye bye.